right there.
Go Dark Bags blocks RF signals, including 4G, 5G, GPS, Wi-Fi, all of it, blocks all of it. The anti-tracking Go Dark RF shielding material effectively blocks signals and secures your digital devices from data theft, unauthorized access, and location tracking. Right? In addition, each of the bags uses 2 layers of the Go Dark RF shielding fabric that has passed that standardized military test for EMP shielding effectiveness for small portable containers. I know that's important to a lot of you guys, it really is. One thing I really like about it is they've got an inner padding, a felt lining, and what that does is that protects that RF material. Department of Defense, FBI, Department of Homeland Security, State Department, they are all using Go Dark Faraday bags. So if you want to check them out, you can go to godarkbags.com.
All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tactical Rifleman. You know how much we love shooting body armor, right? Everyone loves shooting body armor. So we have more body armor to show you today. This is a standalone level 4. You're gonna come with me while I put it up there. I'm gonna mount it to the mannequin. We're gonna get to shoot it. These plates are standalone level 4, and they kind of have a new cool thing going on because I don't know if you know this, but the majority of level 4 plates are single hit, at least with the big calibers, right? With the important ones. So what they're saying is that these level 4s, they are made by a company called CPE out of Finland, CPE. They are sold exclusively here in the States by Tactic Shop. So you can check them out on tacticshop.com. So these apparently will take a multitude of hits. They're rated for, I believe, 3 shots of 308 armor piercing, and that's where we're gonna start. So let's go mount them. Also, they are rated to take hits in the corners. So we're gonna check that out, hopefully a little bit. And I'm not gonna bother shooting them with pistol because they're level 4s, guys. As fun as it is shooting them with pistol, it's just not very scientific. So I'm gonna put this up and we're gonna start with 308 armor piercing incendiary. We'll try to put it dead in the middle of the plate, unless I change my mind. See what it does. All right, well, as opposed to usually, you know how we work up from like bull calibers up to the serious, we're going straight up 308 armor piercing incendiary out of this Adams Arms AR-10. Armor piercing incendiary. Let's see what it does. That was a 308 armor piercing incendiary round. I have literally put this ammo that I've loaded, I loaded this ammo, I got these bullets, I have put this ammo through every plate we've ever shot, and it has gone through every single one. So my guess is it probably went through this, but that's why I'm starting with the big boys, because these plates are not rated for 30 APIs, they're rated for 3 APIs. And so I figure right off the bat, before we destroy the ceramic completely, we'd start with the big boy. I don't have high hopes because it's armor piercing incendiary. I don't know. I see a big old hole. Let's look at this hole. Oh shit. Oh my God. There's no way. Oh, come look at this. Look at this. It actually stopped. It stopped armor piercing incendiary 308 loaded hot, by the way. I'm in complete shock. There's obviously some backside deformation here, right? Because what it does is once it hits the hard surface in the front, all the shit on the inside expands to soak in all that kinetic energy. I'm in complete shock that it stopped this. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. This is just insane. That is insane. All right, here's what we're gonna do. There's one other round that I've found that really goes through pretty much every armor I've tried. Believe it or not, it's the 5.56 M855A1. And the A1 has that steel core that's actually exposed out the front with a copper jacket a little further behind it. And that's gone through everything. Now that I know it stops API in 308, I'm thinking it's probably going to stop the 556 M855A1. Let me tape this back up and try it again. Okay, well, I'm still in shock because that plate just stopped a 308 API that I've put through everything. But now I have a special guest. 556 M855A1. This is the, let me do this. This is the new 556 that the military is using, that, I don't know if it's a steel core or a tungsten core or a depleted uranium. It's not, but it's gone through like everything that I've put it through. So I'm gonna put one in my mag and let's see what it does. By the way, I'm shooting it in my glorious door kicker. See what it does. All right. I see an entrance, made a big old hole. I see bullet fragments. No way. No way. No way. I gotta take this thing off. Let's see what it did here. Oh, it stopped. It stopped, and you know what? Here's the thing, check this out. Big deformation, you're probably gonna have a really messed up sternum, but the deformation on this lower one, it's actually pretty minimal on this 556. That's the 308. That's just that much energy going through this thing, but holy shit, I'm super impressed. I'm super, super impressed. All right, I think let's move on to, let's see, what else do we have? We have some normal 308s, we have some normal 6.8 SPC. We know it's gonna stop it. So to keep this interesting, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna start shooting the corners, the edges of the plate. And most of these level 4s are not rated along the corners. So let's see what it does to corners. And then we'll just have fun with it and shoot it with some more stuff. May as well. So here's what we got next for you. Looks like a regular AR, but it is chambered in my favorite caliber. This is my favorite caliber, guys. I loaded these myself. These are Barnes 115 grain 6.8 SPC full metal jacket. Love this round. It's got juice. This one's got juice. It's not gonna go through because the previous ones didn't go through, but for the sake of science, let's see what it does. All right, guys, well, I'm assuming this stopped it. That was a 6.8 SPC, my favorite round. Why? Because it kicks like a mule. You get the same round count per magazine as 5.56. You get similar ballistics to 5.56 in terms of the bullet's flight path, but man, these things are beasts. Now I shot this one because, okay, we know it's gonna stop it. I shot it on the edge of the plate. It made a monster hole. You see all that kinetic energy? And it did not go through. Come check it out from this angle. No penetration. No penetration. Right there is the line of the bullet. No penetration. I even found a piece of bullet. Nope, that's ceramic. Well, I am thoroughly impressed. Let's shoot it some more. Guys, check it out. You see this AR right here? It's a cute little thing. It's very light. I love this. Check this out. 5.56, right? 5.56, 50 Beowulf. 50 Beowulf. Yep, right here. Let's see what this puppy does. It's my favorite. I love this thing. Love it. Woo! That is a big boy. This is kind of useless at this point because It's stopping everything. But 5.56 green tip, steel core, out of the door kicker. Let's see what she does. All right, guys, well, come with me to go pick up the plate. That last round I shot low because that's where I had space on the plate. And it actually knocked the plate down. Okay, yay, yippee. Man, nothing went through this. And understand these level 4 standalone plates, they're not meant to take this many shots. They can take the big calibers, but look at this. So you have your deformation here, that's your 308. This is your Beowulf, 50 Beowulf. That was right there. Oh, you have your M16, your M855 A1 right there. Not a lot of deformation, stop the hell out of it. This was a green tip, and you see there's a bit of deformation, but if you look here, I shot it very close to where I shot this, this M855 A1. So we have 308 armor piercing incendiary. We have M855 A1. We have 6.8 SPC right on the edge of the plate, or right near the edge of the plate. Then we have the 50 Beowulf. That's this bad Jackson. Still a bad day for this guy because he broke his sternum. But man, he's alive. He's alive. And there's your green tip. I am so impressed. So these plates are made by CPE in Finland. And you can pick them up at tacticshop.com. Tactic Shop. Go check it out. They also make bags. They make all kinds of cool stuff. SF veteran as well from one of our units back home in Israel. And I love supporting him because he's awesome. Go check him out on Tactic Shop. All right. This was not meant to be part of the video. We're shooting B-roll on these CPE plates sold by Tactic Shop. So we're doing these. All I wanted to do was a mag dump. I'm like, okay, I'll just hit it a bunch of times and it'll be for dramatic effect, right? They're not supposed to stop 20 rounds, right? In a row, in the same place. Look at this. I shot it all over. I was spreading the love, but you see most of the love was right here. A lot of the love was over here. Look at this. Nothing went through. No, I am in shock. Nothing went through. All this split, you see even on the edge, it took edge shots. Look at this. It's taking shots on the edge and just stopping it like it was a pencil. All right, guys, I am convinced best plate I've ever shot. Best plate I've ever shot. Would I take this with me on deployment? 110% yes. Yes.
If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.